Making a batch. Start with selecting a color name. Using the color menu box, click on the triangle, scroll through the selections, and mouse click on a color of choice. To the right of the color selection, type in a quantity, and three choices can be done. You can press the Enter key to create the batch recipe. You can press the Recycle button or the F2 key, or you may press the Mix button or the F3 key. In this case here, I'm going to start by creating this batch by pressing the Enter key on the keyboard. By doing so, it creates a batch recipe on screen for the selected color. If I want to, I can actually use the Recycle button on the right to instruct MixMaster to find recycling choices to work into the batch recipe. In this case here, I'll press the Recycle button, and the formula over to the left has been revised using excess spot colors as a choice selection in making this color. To clear the batch recipe of this recycling choice, I can simply just press the Mix button and revert the recipe back to base ingredients. If I want to clear this batch recipe from the screen, I can press the Cancel button. Cancel without saving changes, yes. And once again, I can begin the procedure of creating the batch just as before, selecting a color from the list, or even type in the name. You can actually begin typing a color name selection. And as you do so, the software will begin to auto-fill the information that you're typing, bringing you closer to what might be the selection of choice. Even with a partially typed in recipe, you can still drop the menu box for color selection, scroll through the list, select a color, type a quantity. Pressing the Enter key, I have created that recipe. I can press the Recycle button to the right, and I can trigger the software to create a batch recipe using leftover excess ink found in inventory. If I want to remove this item or items from the batch recipe and put it back to original base colors, all I have to do is press the Mix button, and the recipe is turned back to the original base ingredient formula.